Oh, are you kidding me, Willie? We have to do one with fractions? What in the world? No, I'm just going to give up and I'm not. Wait a minute. I'm going to show you something that might make problems like this something you look forward to. Like you, I'm not a fan of working with fractions. However, I've been developing my algebra skills to work smarter, not harder. And so I remembered, wait a minute, didn't you say one time that if you multiply a number by one side, you can do that as long as you multiply that number by the other side? Ah, all right, okay. You guys don't know where I'm going yet. So watch what happens. I'm going to multiply both sides by the lowest common denominator of 2 and 5. Let's see what happens. What is that lowest common denominator, by the way? Yeah, it's a 10. So I'll multiply the left by a 10. Then I'll multiply the entire right side by a 10. All right, I don't quite see what's going on yet, but I'll go with you. So I'll multiply this across. Then let me just write it this way. I'll have a 10 times a 3x over 2 equals distributing this 10 across of a 10 times this first term with a 10 times this last term. Sorry, I probably should have wrote those 10 in pink. Simple distribution. So I'm distributing 10 across all the terms. Multiplying these first terms, 10 or 2 goes into 10 5 times. 2 goes into 2 1 time. So I'm left with a 5 times a 3x on this side. 5 goes into 5 1 time. 5 goes into 5 2 times. Or 5 goes into 10 2 times. Then I'm left with a 2 times an x. Minus, same thing here. 5 goes into 5 once. 5 goes into 10 twice. Left with a 2 times a 39. Now, if you understand again how we're working through our fractions and multiplying fractions, this is what's happening in this step. That's something that we kind of touched base before. So I don't want that to distract. What do you notice right here, guys? No fractions. No fractions. So what's left? I have a 15x equals a 2x minus a 2 times a 39. 2 times 40 is 80 minus 2. 78. From here, we go through our process and collect terms. I'm going to subtract 3x or subtract 2x from both sides. So I have a 15x minus a 2x equals a 2x minus that 2x. And then I still have that minus 78 hanging along. 15x minus 2x is a 13x. 2x minus 2x is gone, negative 78. From here, we're going to divide both sides by a 13. And I'm left with x equals 13 goes into that. 4, 5, 6. Let's try 6 times. Negative 6 times. And I'm not convinced that 78 divided by that, so I'm doing a check. 13 times 6 is an 8. Carry the 1. Yep, it is a 78. So x equals negative 6 is the solution to this linear equation that begin with fractions, but I chose a very clever number to multiply both sides through that eliminated the fractions. So it was a fraction eliminator. I love it.